Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today we are going to solve the daily challenge from Leetcode, which is minimize maximum pair sum in array. It is a medium level question, and let's see the question. The pair sum of a pair A B is equal to A plus B. The maximum pair sum is the largest pair sum in a list of pairs. For example, if we have a pairs 1 5, 2 3, and 4 4, the maximum pair sum would be like max of 1 plus 5, 2 plus 3, and 4 plus 4 is equal to max of 6, 5, and 8. And you can see that 8 will be the maximum of these things. Okay, you have given and added nums of even length n. Pair up the elements of nums into n by 2 pairs such that each element of nums is exactly one pair, is in exactly one pair, and the maximum pair sum is minimized. Okay. Return the minimized maximum pair sum after optimally pairing up the elements. Okay. So, as we know that what is the pair sum? Pair sum, suppose we have A and B, then the pair will be A plus B. And what will be the maximum pair sum? Maximum pair sum will be like we have given A plus B in a pair, then C plus D is a pair. Then the maximum sum will be max of A plus B and C plus D. Okay, that is how we can calculate the maximum pair sum. And then what is minimized maximum pair sum? That is like suppose we have given an n length array, and in this case we can have many pair sums. We can have a different pair sum, maximum pair sum when we take a different different pair. But we need to find out the minimized one, minimum one. That means the minimized. Like in this question, you can see that we have a nums which is 3 5 2 3. We can have that 3 5 3 and 5, which will be 8, and it can be the maximum. But will not take this because this is not minimized in this case. How can we minimize this? That you can see that if we take C3 as a pair, then it will be 3 plus 3 6, and these things will be 5 plus 5 7. That means this is the minimum maximized minimum but maximum pair sum. That means when we're taking this, that means this is already minimized. That means we cannot have 8. But when we're taking that 5 plus is 8, we can see that 8 we are getting 8 which is greater than 7. So that is why that is not minimized in this case. Okay. So let's see the example number 2, which is nums is given 3 5 4 2 4 6. So how can we do solve this question? I am telling you the approach that, well, what we can do is we can sort this array. So what we'll get after sorting this array? Suppose we have the these things. So what we'll get after sorting this array? Okay, we'll get 2, then 3, then 4, then 4, then 5, and then 6. This is it will get after sorting the array. So what can you do to get the minimized maximum pair sum? Okay, okay, it will be 2 plus 3. Suppose we have uh, max of, in this case, we will take the left side index and the right side index. Then we'll have the third in the left side index will be increased by 1, and the right side index will be increased by decreased by 1. Then we'll check these things. That is how we'll get the maximum pair. So in this case, it will be 2 plus 6, comma 3 plus 5, then comma 4 plus 4. That means we have taken 2 and 6 from here, 3 and 5 from here, and 4 and 4 from here, which will be equal to maximum of, you know what, 8, comma 8, comma 8. That means we have got the answer is 8. As you can see in this case, that the output is 8. So how can we solve this? As I told you, we need to sort the whole array first. So for sorting the array, what can we do is like we can use the sort function where we'll just use this nums dot begin then nums dot end, and then what can we do? We have got this. Let's take int n equal to uh, nums dot size, which will help us later to take every small things. We just declare n equal to the whole num size, and what can we do now? We can add an like int answer. Okay, answer will be there, which we are taking suppose int min, because we want the maximum pair, right, in the whole array, but that should be minimized. So that is why we have taken int min, which will be the minimum max, negative infinite like this. Okay, so we can go up to in I equal to 0, I greater than n by 2, and I plus plus, and we'll check that if answer is greater than something, this two value, this two value, then this two value, then this two value, we'll get the maximum value from there, and that will always be minimized because we have already sorted the value, and answer is will be maximum of answer will be there because it will compare with the answer value, and after that nums of I will be there plus nums of n minus 1 of I. So every time, first time for the first case, it will check for 0, comma the n minus 1 index. Then it will check for, it will increase the 1. It will be 1, nums of 1 and nums of n minus 1 minus 1. That means n minus 2 element. Uh, and then it will be 2, then it will be n minus 3 element, that means the index will be n minus 3, it will just add it and then check it is maximum or not, and then it will return the value, and let's return the value, and let's check it. Wait for a second. I hope we have not done any kind of mistakes. Okay, as you can see that this is the accepted code, and the runtime is 0 millisecond. So what can we get that? Let's analyze the code that for the sorting case, we know the time complexity will be O of n log n, and for the this case it will be O of n by 2, which we can consider O of n, but this is bigger, very bigger than this one. That's why we can consider the time complexity. The time complexity will be what? O of n log n. Okay, perfect. Then what we can consider the space complexity. We have not take any kind of extra spaces in this case. You can see from here. So that is why we can take the space complexity uh, as O of 1, which is a constant space, and that's it. So let's submit the code for checking any kind of errors, any test cases we have or not. And wait for a second, you can see this is the accepted code, and that is it. The code is very simple, the question is very simple. You just need to make sure that you have understood every part of this video, every code, every solution, every part of the solution. You just understand everything. Okay, that is it. That is for the whole today, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next time.